let's get into some Drag Race news because it's coming on in like 8 minutes. But like I told you, I'm already recording it because I have Philo. That's the only way I can watch MTV. And I'm like, I'll watch it later so I can fast forward through the commercials, even though technically I already saw the episode, most of it, because I went to the premiere a couple of weeks ago. So Lexi Love, who is one of the queens that is appearing on this season 17, that's coming up in a couple of minutes on the East Coast, is spilling tea regarding how much she paid or what she had to do to pay for her outfits. So she did an interview with Ricky Cornish. And y'all already know, like, when it comes to doing drag race, well, he said drag is expensive. No, drag race is expensive because there have been many queens who've gone on and done drag and have found ways to be creative and put an outfit together. It's a huge requirement when you're doing a TV show regarding that. And I was trying to look for a picture of Lexi. I couldn't find one. But then I remembered I took a picture of her when I was on the blue carpet. So yeah, there's my photo of Miss Lexi. So it says, as RuPaul's Drag Race continues to gain popularity, the queens have opened up about how much they've spent when preparing for the runways and various challenges on the reality competition show. When it comes to the new season of Drag Race, Lexi Love reveals that she had to take out loans to make her dream a reality, saying these runways are gonna gag you, baby. I took a second mortgage out of my house to gag you on those runways. I'm still fighting with my husband for that. It is not Plastic Tiara on All Stars, but it's gag worthy. This is what she said on Pride. Well, there's always been rumors regarding how much Plastic Tiara allegedly paid to go on Drag Race. Nobody really knows the number, but we've all, a lot of people have speculated. So far, Love is living up to her promise by already serving a fierce look that came together super last minute. It takes a lot of nerve to only wear body paint for a water-themed promo. Saying, it's unreal. I still can't believe it happened. My couture got stuck in customs, and this was a happy mistake. It's the happiest mistake of my life. Most of my life has been filled with those, so I know how to embrace those. So, um, I'm trying to remember if she did serve looks and stuff on her show. Well, first of all, as much as I love Drag Race, sometimes I worry because I feel like y'all talk about y'all taking out second mortgages, that y'all spend so much money on the show and all this other stuff. And then it's like, but what if you end up as the pork chop of the season? Or what if you only like, you don't make it to the finale where you get to be in the top four or the top three or whatever the case is, and then you spend all this money and you have nothing to show for it. The only way that you can get those looks out, as many queens have done later on, is during that weekly runways. Category is, whatever, furs and stuff. And then you show that look on your Instagram. So I got to go to your Instagram to see what the outfit was if you would have made it past what you're packing. Or you didn't have the opportunity to do what you're packing because what you're packing only pops up when you've been eliminated and you sit down with Michelle. So it's like you can't even show off your looks. You can only show it on social media. And so it's just like all that money wasted. But I also thought that they said, because I remember there was something that was I think this was a conversation that was brought up the other day, and Willem pretty much admitted, and I remember hearing this story. They said that the then they get a stipend. That you get a stipend for like how much money you get regarding, okay, they give you a certain amount of money and you can use this money towards the designers conjuring up certain looks. Now, if you want to go beyond that stipend budget and you want to add a little extra something because you want to be able to really gag everybody with your runways, then that's on you. But for the most part, you're supposed to get a stipend. So I do wonder now, like, do they still get the stipends or was that only for All Stars? Because I remember hearing like, yeah, they were doing that with All Stars, that they would give them a stipend. Because the girls was like, number one, we didn't want the last season. Number one, we didn't want to be no eliminations, which is why they got rid of it, and because that's the only way you're gonna get us to do All Stars. And number two, we need a stipend for the wardrobe because us having to damn near go bankrupt the first time, just so we can give y'all looks the second time, something's got to give. So I do wonder, does the stipend situation only apply to All Stars girls, or is it for All Stars girls as well as regular season Drag Race girls? This is a question that I'm like, I need you drag race queens to jump up in the conversation and um spill the tea, because inquiring minds want to know. So I say all this to say, what do y'all think of this story regarding Lexi Love saying that she had to take out a second mortgage to pay for her season 17 outfits? It's like, I get it, because when we watch TV, we want to be whisked off into like this world of whimsy and all this other stuff, and unfortunately, yeah, to me, it's just like, it's sad that the only way that we can get this world of whimsy is that y'all have to damn near go bankrupt or go broke, pretty much, in order to give us cute fashions and cute looks. When it shouldn't even be like that. It should just be like a regular show where people get creative and come up with something. But this is what happens when you want to get into the world of TV. You gotta give you gotta sell the fantasy. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.